Bonsoir, chers amis. C'est Deaso et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour ce 329e épisode sur Genshin Impact. Putain, déjà, on approche de l'épisode 350 à grands pas. Donc on est à Mondstadt, donc j'espère que vous vous portez bien, je crois que j'ai déjà dit. Donc cette semaine, nous sommes un peu dans le vide. Nous avons pas d'événements, pas de quêtes d'archon, ni rien faire. Ça c'est fait. Voilà, encore une dernière fois demain et c'est bon. Donc, je me suis dit, on va pouvoir commencer cette semaine par une mission de personnage. Voyons voir. Qu'est-ce que nous avons comme quête d'histoire? La seule qui nous reste à faire à Mondstadt, pour les passages mondstadtois, c'est celle de Jean. Donc, je pense que ça pourrait être sympa de la faire. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? De toute façon, moi, je ne vous demande pas vraiment votre avis. Allez hop, let's go. Léo Minor, on récupère ceci. On pourrait peut-être même en faire 2 cette semaine. Ça pourrait le faire. Hop, comme ça au moins on avance là-dessus. Donc, journée de repos pour la Grande Maîtresse. Le vent d'ouest souffle tous les jours. Allez à Sarah pour savoir ce qui la tracasse. Ah. Let's go. Donc Jean a une journée de libre incroyable. Qui l'eût cru? Est-ce que c'est seulement possible?
Oh, it's you! Over here! It's Sarah from the Good Hunter!
Bonjour. Que se passe-t-il, madame?
Finally, I caught you!
Je peux faire quelque chose pour vous? Le restaurant, ça ira, merci, je viens de manger. Non, allez, je peux faire quelque chose pour vous?
I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master. Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see. You are close with her.
Mais si, on est du même bord. Disons qu'on se dit... ouais, allez.
Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back. Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean? Oh yes, I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients.
Oui, donc, vous souhaitez donc l'aide de l'ordre? Vous voulez qu'on donne une leçon à ces chasseurs? C'est parti. Non,
That would be great.
on va laisser les chasseurs tranquilles.
Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
Pas de problème.
Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you. Seems like everyone really trusts Jean. Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way? Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Hop.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Bon, on va changer d'équipe. Il y a toujours l'anneau de la chevauche Raiden qui est un peu gênant. Allez, écoute.
Something's come up.
Non, pas vraiment, mais allons-y. Hop, allons parler à Charles, le barman. Et tiens, il est à l'extérieur, Charles.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
Jean a d'autres choses à faire. Pourquoi vous adressez à elle comme ça?
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Ok. Ok, donc je commence à voir où ça va mener. On va forcer Jean à prendre un jour de vacances. Ah là là. Bon, on la connaît, Jean, quand même. Hein. Ça fait quand même pas mal de temps. Ça fait quand même un an qu'on joue à ce jeu. On a fait moult épisodes. Moult aventures. On connaît quand même un minimum tous les personnages. Est-ce qu'un... Il faudrait vraiment réfléchir pour voir quel personnage on n'a pas vraiment fait des trucs avec. Bon, il y avait Arataki Ito, on aurait pu dire, mais on l'a vu lors de cette version. Non, je crois qu'il n'y a aucun personnage qu'on n'a pas vu, hein, en fin de compte. Tiens, Margaret.
Hey, you two. Margaret? What are you doing here? My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
Tu veux dire Diona?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone. Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat? This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
Tu veux qu'on aille le chercher? On cherche ensemble?
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something? Sarah and Charles need our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first. You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence. Paimon thought you were looking for a cat. Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat. Seriously? You want... What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
Comme on dit, qui se fait brebis, le loup mange.
Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Ben, Jean va avoir pas mal de choses à faire aujourd'hui.
Hey! Hey! Unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Toujours plus de travail. Ah là là. Ah là là. C'est terrible. Bon, j'y ai pas pensé, mais en me coaching, elle peut aider à faire le travail. Gros bosseur. Les gros bosseurs se rencontrent. Hein.
Acting Grandmaster? Oh, Master Jean?
Grande maîtresse? La demoiselle au pissenlit?
Oh, it's our honorary night. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
Ah, tous ces gens.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Oula, attention.
Great!
Le malaise.
We
Bien.
didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Voilà.
Jean, are you okay?
Allez, le surmenage. Jean se sent un peu mal. Vous l'amenez à la cathédrale pour demander de l'aide. Ah là là, Barbara qui devrait avoir du boulot.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Elle a vraiment inquiète pour Jean, Barbara.
Oh, you think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all, and we can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara? Huh. Weird.
Je pense que dans cette quête, ils sont... Quête on aurait dû faire il y a longtemps. Ils sont pas encore au courant que c'est la sœur de Jean.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
Barbara qui va rester seule avec sa sœur.
I already told you.
Oui, je sais. C'est bon. Petite sœur va s'occuper de grande sœur. Allons au QG. Let's go. Hop. D'ailleurs, le pathfinding, là, avec les trucs, avec les brillances.
Oh, it's Kaya.
Est-ce qu'on l'a encore plus tard? Je sais plus. Je remarque moins, je me sens seulement à Mondstadt. Bon.
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
Encore du travail à nous refiler?
It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
À bientôt. Il doit préparer quelque chose. Ouais, je sens qu'il y a anguille sous roche. Il se passe quelque chose. Bon. Allons voir Sarah, peut-être en premier. Bon. Ok, on va aller voir Margaret en premier.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
C'est vrai qu'il est allergique au chat, ce gars.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
À qui la faute?
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Ouh! Ouh, la pique!
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Bon, Prince le chat noir. Il est où? Miaou! Il est parti par là!
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right? Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
S'approcher de ce chat par derrière va pas être facile. On peut faire le tour. Miaou.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Ah, ok.
All I can think about is Diluc.
On l'a eu! Ah tiens, Lisa est là. Chez Charles! Elle est là, le prince noir. Miaou.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Venti en PLS. Bon, allons voir Lisa. Finalement, la quête qu'on voulait faire en premier, on va la faire en dernière. Vous avez dit comme ça. Mais je pensais qu'on avance bien. Charles.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
J'y vais, vous me payez un verre. Non, on va voir ce qu'on peut faire. De toute façon, il n'a pas le droit de me payer un verre. On est parti parler à Ernest. Let's go. Retour aux sources. Début de vidéo. Ah. Bon. Charles. Non, Ernest. Où est-il, le saligo? Un ballon dirigeable. Oh, le faux Anemo Blob.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. In all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Ah. Peut-être que je me trompe, mais ça doit certainement être la plus vieille mission où nous avons une escorte de ballons à faire. Hein. C'est le FPS. Mais le feu à ce qu'il y a là-bas. Ça marche. Des trucs avec du mal à disparaître. Hop, c'est bon. Ah non, c'est pas fini. On n'y est pas encore. Je constate que les explosifs ont été placés. Est-ce qu'on est censé les nettoyer ou est-ce que on est censé les... Non.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Hein? On constate que le coaching ne fait pas beaucoup de dégâts. On est bon, non? Et le marchand de fruits. Voilà. Charles.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Ah. Tout est bien qui finit bien. Monsieur Charles, voilà. Donc votre livraison est arrivée. Je sais toujours pas ce que c'est, mais je pense qu'on va peut-être le savoir bientôt. Ah tiens. Un gyrocristal. Ah ok, donc le souci de Charles, c'est bon. Pas besoin de s'en occuper. Allons plutôt voir Sarah. Ah, Amber.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly turls on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
Ah, un banquet. Des préparatifs, n'est-ce pas, Kaya? Je crois qu'Amber a essayé quelque chose. Hein. Bah, on peut vous aider?
Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly turls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
What?
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right!
Au revoir, Amber. Bon, si c'est que les ressources...
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls?
Bien sûr. Hop. Hop.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Cuisiner un poulet mariné aux fleurs sucrantes. Il est où? Il est là. Hop, une petite cuisine manuelle. Ping. Parfait. Tiens, pourquoi Paimon elle a dit qu'on était mauvaise en cuisine? Normalement, elle a dit plutôt qu'on est extra super fort en cuisine.
Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? Paimon's sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Une recette. Hop. Ouais, bon, elle n'est pas affichée ici. Où est la recette? Le délice, il est où? Non, ça c'est les délices rustiques de Kings. De Chinks. Délices de viande et carottes au miel. Ah oui. Ah bah on en a déjà fait un. Bing. Ouais, je crois qu'on avait déjà la recette. Bon, tant pis.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. Have you got it?
Donnez le plat.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Une petite visite chez Jean, à la cathédrale, allons voir. Mais... Moi, je vais vérifier. Spécialité. Ouais, non, c'est pas nouveau. Pas nouveau comme truc. Je sais plus où on en a cuisiné, mais apparemment c'était déjà fait. Ce sont des choses qui arrivent. Là, je sens qu'on approche rapidement de la fin de cet épisode. Et de cette mission. C'est vrai que les premières missions étaient rapides. Hein. Celle de Barbatos, ça a été... bon, celle de Venti, elle était rapide. Elle a l'air rapide aussi.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
Vous devez être aussi épuisé, Barbara.
Oh, it's nothing. Looking after patients is all in a day's work for me. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
Il a encore besoin de se reposer, non?
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
Je coupe un peu les discussions encore une fois aujourd'hui, mais bon... c'est dommage. Tant pis. Hop.